Alright guys, it's July 25th. So we're doing another garden update here for the journal. Things are doing pretty good, not great. Alright, tomato plants, every vine has got tomatoes on them. I mean, there are tons of tomatoes here. But for some reason, and I'm not sure if it's the heat or what, but it's taking forever for these tomatoes to grow, to turn red, to ripen. They all look healthy. The leaves all look healthy. No bugs. I'm blaming it on the heat. Maybe I'm wrong. If any of you guys have any ideas, feel free to please advise me. Alright, but lots of tomatoes, but they're not turning red. Some of the cherry tomatoes are starting to slowly turn. But we've had a few cherry tomatoes, not many at all. And the rest of these cherry tomato plants, a lot of buds, tons of buds. And they're starting to come out, but man, they're slow this year. Very slow. Wonder whether it's the heat or not. Any advice? Appreciate that. The finger eggplants have been doing pretty good. We've got quite a few already. Got a few more coming out, you can see. So those have been doing good. The zucchini is doing okay. We got about, I don't know how many, about 18, 20 zucchinis so far, which not a hell of a lot from 12 plants. We actually lost 2 plants now. I just pulled the second one out. We lost one, and I just pulled the second dead plant out, and I'm going to show you it in a minute. Anyway, some of the yellow cherry tomatoes are slowly starting to turn yellow. Again, those are slow also. But like I said, things are looking okay, but not great. The regular eggplants are doing okay. I think one of them had one eggplant coming out on it. Those are late bloomers though. The cucumbers have been doing okay. I just picked a bunch of them last night. Cucumbers, they just take over a garden. Really hard to control them. And the spaghetti squash, you can see all the buds on them. They're starting to come out pretty good. I'm looking forward to some harvest there. We'll see what happens. This cabbage, I just don't know what to expect from this cabbage. You know, see the holes in. We had a little bit of incident with the beetles. Sprayed them. I just don't know what to expect from these. These were experiment. I thought the heads would be forming in the middle by now. I don't see them. So it's been a rough summer with the heat. Finally got some rain yesterday and the day before. You see all the dryness here. Look at this. Terrible. Just terrible. The dryness. But anyways, zucchinis not doing as great as they were last year. That's for darn sure. But I guess with all the heat we've had, I've been watering the heck out of it. So I guess with that considered, you know, 100-degree days we had, you know, I've been trying my best to keep this thing alive. And we're doing okay, I'd say. A lot better than some guys I know. So can't complain, I guess. But anyways, entry for the journal here. A couple of zucchinis almost ready to come out here. Those tomatoes got me puzzled. Some of them are really huge, but they are not turning red. Just don't know why they're taking so long this year. So I want to show you this zucchini I just pulled out here. Very upsetting. It was rotted right at the root. Dried up at the root, not rotted. And I took no effort at all. Just touched it, came right out. You see that zucchini, the yellow tip. And I'm told that's because the soil is lacking nitrogen. I don't know if that's true. That's what I'm told. I don't know. But anyway, at any rate, zucchini, I lost 2 already. I hope I don't lose any more. See, it had buds on it. I mean, it had 2 buds on it. You know, but it was so dry, I barely touched it and it fell right out. So any ideas on why this is happening other than the heat? Or just confirm that I'm right, it is the heat. But if there's anything other than the heat, you guys can let me know. I'd appreciate it. You know, that would be really good. So, all right, guys, we had rain for 2 days, so we're pretty well filled up again with the water. We're in good shape with our water collection system here from the rain. And as I told you a couple times, we don't use the well. We have shallow well, so we use rainwater for the garden. But anyways, July 25th, that's the update. Hopefully next video we'll have some red tomatoes. I sure hope so. Because man, I hate to think that all those tomatoes aren't going to ripen. Alright guys, appreciate you watching. Any input, advice, greatly appreciate it. Welcome, Daniel.